Over 2,000 years ago, Greece wasn't a single country like it is today. Instead, it was made up of many independent city-states that often fought against each other. Some of the most famous of these city-states included Thebes, Sparta, and Corinth. However, one of the most important and influential city-states was Athens. Athens had several advantages that made it powerful. The Acropolis, a large hill in the city, offered strong defense against attacks. The land around Athens was fertile, making it good for farming. Nearby silver mines added to the city's wealth, and its port provided trade links throughout the Mediterranean. Athens has been continuously inhabited for at least 5,000 years, and the legends about how the city got its name have likely been around for just as long. These myths and legends were a part of daily life for the ancient Athenians, with ceremonies and rituals to honor the gods being common. Thanks to early writers and historians like Herodotus, Apollodorus, and Ovid, we know the story of how Athens was named. The gods often competed to be the patrons of different areas in Greece. Poseidon, the god of the sea, often vied for control but didn't always win. For example, he and Helios, the god of the sun, both wanted Corinth. They couldn't agree, so they asked Briareus to judge the dispute. Briareus divided the area, giving the citadel to Helios and the isthmus to Poseidon. In another contest, Poseidon and Hera both wanted to be the patron of Argos. 3 river gods were chosen to judge the dispute, and they decided in favor of Hera. In his anger, Poseidon flooded the city and dried up its rivers. The most famous contest involved Poseidon and Athena competing to be the patron of Athens. According to the legend, Athens was ruled by a king named Cecrops, who might have been half man and half snake. The city was so beautiful that it caught the attention of the gods, who argued over who should be its patron. Zeus, the king of the gods, decided that Poseidon and Athena should compete by offering gifts to the city. The people of Athens, led by King Cecrops, would choose the best gift and name the city after the god or goddess who offered it. Poseidon went first. He raised his mighty trident and struck the ground, causing it to crack open. A spring of water emerged and the crowd cheered, thinking a new water source would be valuable. However, when they tasted the water, they found it was salty because Poseidon was the god of the sea. The salty water was not good for drinking. Next, it was Athena's turn. She knelt down and planted something in the ground. Immediately, an olive tree sprang up. The crowd cheered again, recognizing the value of the olive tree. It could provide olives for food and olive oil. Its leaves could give shade, and the wood from less productive trees could be used for tools and firewood. Athena had shown her wisdom with this practical and valuable gift. The people of Athens chose Athena's gift, and the city was named after her. Although Athena won the competition, the Athenians were practical people. They didn't want to anger Poseidon, the powerful god of the sea. To honor both gods, they built the Erechtheion, a temple on the Acropolis dedicated to both Athena and Poseidon. Athena also had her own temple, the Temple of Athena Nike, and the magnificent Parthenon was constructed in her honor when Athens was at the height of its power. The rivalry between Athena and Poseidon didn't end with the contest over Athens. Do you think that Poseidon seduced and raped Medusa, a priestess of Athena, in Athena's temple as a way to get back at Athena for winning the contest, while Athena, in her anger, turned Medusa into a gorgon, a creature with snakes for hair whose gaze could turn people to stone as a way of preventing Poseidon from having Medusa as his wife, making Medusa an innocent victim caught between the two gods? Remember, the city of Athens had to build the Erechtheion, a temple on the Acropolis dedicated to both Athena and Poseidon, so as not to make Poseidon feel very angry that his gift was not accepted, being the god of the sea, so as to avoid his wrath upon their land. What do you think or know about all these?